Hello, welcome to Gamer Chatter. Today we are going to play Pilot Training Flight Simulator, if I'm not mistaken, because it's like 4 words for the name of the game. You know what I mean? It's hard. Okay, so we're going to talk about toxicity on the internet. I was going to talk about something else, but I felt like I was being a little bit repetitive because I've talked about the subject like other times on my podcast. So yeah, we're gonna talk about toxicity on the internet. We're just gonna be like literally I just made a bullet point list literally 3 minutes ago because I don't know, I just didn't want to talk about the other subject. It's just sometimes it's too much. Sometimes I just want to like ramble a little bit on this podcast because like I don't even take myself too seriously. So let's go to Cyprus. Let's go to we can go here. Paphos? I don't know. So now I think the only thing we have to do is, oh yeah, aircraft spawner. Perfect. We can see, especially I think in the past few years, I don't know, I think there's always been like toxicity on the internet, but like for some reason, I don't know, at least for me, I feel like it's been talked about more lately. Where? Okay, these are all the airplanes. The ones that are in green are the ones that we would have to pay for if we want to use them. Should we do an Airbus or a Boeing? It's always a dilemma. Airbus or Boeing? Or should we do a Bombardier? Bombardier? I don't know. Or a Douglas. This one is big. Like this one's chunky. Let's use let's use that one. Sus or TEDx? I'd never seen the Sus one. Okay, let's do the sussy Bucky one. I think it's Q to like pilot it or F. I don't remember. Anyway, so at least for me, I feel like we haven't talked about like toxicity as much in other, I don't know, like in other years. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, it's always been like, okay, the haters and shit. Listen, I don't know how to, okay, the way this thing takes off, I don't even fucking know. So like, I don't know how to take off. Like, I think this just like gets, okay, it literally just takes off on its own. Okay, so those names that you can see there are basically the islands that we can go to. And, okay, so if we go a little bit higher, this thing just goes higher. Okay. The graphics are kind of shit right now. Like, it's all fucking gray and sad. Like, is that a cloud or something? I don't even know. We've seen, like, the toxicity on Twitter, especially lately and stuff like that, where there's, like, no filters anymore, I believe. I don't know. I'm not even an expert on that. I don't know. And like, Reddit, for instance, like, I don't know. I don't go on Reddit a lot. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I've gone on Reddit on spaces where you get other people, like, give you, like, advice or shit. Like, give you, like, very honest opinions. And that's what I wanted. I mean, I want somebody who can give me an honest opinion and stuff, like whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether they like what I'm doing on YouTube or not. Like, I want somebody who gives me their honest opinion to see what I can kind of like change and whatever. When you're on the grind, like that's what you need. You need an objective opinion. So like I can take it. Like if it's an opinion that says like, okay, your content is boring, your content is this or your content is that or whatever. Like I need those opinions and stuff to get better. You know, like there's some really good opinions and there's some really bad ones. But they're like subreddits where people are literally just fighting. The little that I've been on Reddit, I'm not even like famous or anything, and I don't even want to say this like, oh my god, I'm so famous on Reddit. But like I don't know, there have been like comments and stuff. And then there are other people like, okay, what you're doing is shit. And then there's other people like, okay, calm the fuck down and stuff like that. And there's a whole fucking fight on the Reddit on the subreddit. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's really easy to get in a fight. Like, literally, you just get somebody who's a little bit toxic and then somebody like defending the other person. Here's the thing. I always appreciate and like, I feel like the people who try to defend are like trying to do a good thing. But it's like, you can't buy into those things, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody's being toxic or whatever it is. Okay, these are clouds. I just realized. I just don't even know where these things are. I feel like I should go a little bit down. I think we should. Yeah, we can see an island, so let's just go there. Okay, this is the island. Okay, so we're gonna land in there. So, how do you throttle down? I don't even know. I think we're gonna crash rather than land. Okay, we literally just crashed. Okay. I don't even know how to throttle down. Like, oh, with S, fuck's sake. Okay, let's throttle down. I don't know if that's... We're gonna crash. We have crashed. Okay, so that's good. We can always try to, like... Oh my shit. I don't know. I think this is... Okay, what the fuck? Okay, throttle down. Throttle down. No, I don't wanna... What if we fucking, like, take off again? You know what I mean? Like, okay, stop. Okay, we're flying. And we're flying. And we're flying again. Okay, great. Fucking great. Good. Amazing. Anyway. So you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, there's haters on the internet, and then there's people that are toxic, and then there's people who like defend and stuff. Honestly, I feel like there would be less haters if there wasn't people that defended. You know what I mean? There was people that like fought the haters back. You know what I mean? Because like I think the hater like knows in their mind that there's somebody that's gonna come along and like defend whatever it is that this person is hating on. And some people just want to have like arguments. Like some people just want to fight and stuff. Like it's like they're, I don't know, they burn calories that way. You know what I mean? It's like their favorite sport. So like I feel like if there wasn't anybody to like fight with or anybody to like have an argument with, it's like, why would I even hate? You know what I mean? Like, this is boring. Nobody's gonna fucking respond to me. But if you have somebody to fight with, it's like, okay, let's have fun today. Let's post a hate comment on YouTube or on Reddit or whatever, and somebody's gonna like fight back and whatever, and we're just gonna have like an aggressive conversation or a fight or whatever it is. I mean, you can see a lot of people like fighting on Twitter all the time. Like personally, I've never really seen that, but like I see that a lot of people. I don't know. I think like I mean I don't go on Twitter a lot, but I just know that like a lot of people fight on Twitter. Like, there's some really toxic people out there. I mean, I think that's primarily the reason why. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that, like, okay, nobody's telling haters to stop hating, but you're telling, like, the defenders to stop defending. No, I'm just saying. Obviously, the haters are always going to hate, but I'm just saying that, like, if there weren't defenders, the haters would have, like, less of an incentive to keep hating, if that makes sense. Another thing that I was going to say is, like, okay, why do haters hate? Well, one, there's always going to be someone to fight with them or whatever. And two, when have you seen a hater that's not anonymous? Like, I feel like the only times where I've seen haters that are not an anonymous account are basically on Facebook. Like, it's usually like, I don't know, like moms of, I don't know, let's say 2 or 3 kids. No, that's what the fuck? I thought that was an island. That was a boat or a ship? Shut up. And now I'm a ship. If we throttle up, what would happen? I think we just die. Okay, let's start over. We fucked up a little bit. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, other than like on Facebook where it's usually like moms and stuff like that, or dads or whatever, it's usually moms or dads. Like, I don't go on Facebook a lot, but like the little that I've seen, oh my god, I'm not speaking close to the mic. They are either like parents, like their profile picture is usually them or their fucking kids. Like, it's usually a picture of a kid and it's like, dude, literally, you are hating on other people, and like they probably don't even realize it, but it's like, dude, you're hating, you're spreading like negativity on the internet, and you're posting it not in the name of your kid, but like you kind of like represent your kid, or your kid is representing you, or both. You know what I mean? Let's go to Perth International. Let's do that. So, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's this thing where, like, okay, your kid is your brand, or you're your brand's kid, you know what I mean? Like, your kid's brand, your brand's kid, your kid's brand, you know? And I don't know, it's kind of, like, embarrassing. Like, if I were doing something embarrassing, something just not to be proud of, which is, like, hating on the internet, and I'm posting it, and, like, I have my daughter or my son's, like, picture or whatever, it's, like, what the fuck, you know? I don't know, I just think, like, that's embarrassing, because it's, like, dude, you are embarrassing your child. Like, maybe your child is not going to see that. Oh my god, should we use the Beluga? Should we do that? Or the Boeing Dreamlifter? Americano Airlines. You know what? Last time I played this game, which was like 8 months ago, you could actually like see the actual airlines. You know what I mean? They weren't like Americano. They were like American Airlines, you know? There's Belta instead of Delta, I guess. Scandinavian. Shut the fuck up. And instead of Turkish Airlines, I guess, it's Turkey Airlines. Oh my god. I wish they had like a turkey or something like in the logo, you know? Like an actual turkey, like the animal. Or just blank. I kind of like the Scandinavian, so let's do that. It almost seems like there's no middle ground, you know what I mean? Like either you comment on your kid's like behalf or showing the face of your kid, you know? Or, okay, engine... And then we throttle up a little bit, but not too much. And we just, like, turn slowly, because we're not in a hurry. Neither are the rest of the pilots in the world. Like, when you see it, like, the way they maneuver, it's, like, usually really fucking slow. Should we go to RNG? Like, it's literally fuck. It's fuck. Okay, now we're going. Okay, so if we... No. I think we're just gonna keep turning or whatever. No. Okay, let's go to Orenji. I feel like those are the only islands that I can see. So we're gonna throttle up a little bit, and then we can go up now? No. Not yet. So what I was gonna say is, I mean, there's people that show their face, but like it's like really rare. You know what I mean? Like you don't see that shit often. Like usually people have a little bit of embarrassment in their brains. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's go to Orenji or the other two thingies, whichever one we can spot first. I don't know. Like usually, apart from like those weird cases, I think it's just like weird people that don't know that that's fucking embarrassing. Like usually people don't show their face on the internet. Like you see it on fucking YouTube comments. You see it in fucking, I don't know. Well, usually on Twitch, it's like you don't really have an account. You know what I mean? I mean, I've never really like seen that. You know what I mean? Like when you post like a comment or whatever, or like something in the chat, it's usually just your username. Like you don't see the profile picture unless you go to their profile. And I've never really, I mean, I'm not curious enough to like go on a hater's like comment and go on their fucking profile and then see if they have a picture or not. Like usually people don't have pictures. Like usually it's not even like some anime or manga or like some meme, because it's usually sometimes like memes, and it's like, bro, supposedly you have a sense of fucking humor and you're fucking hating on other people. Like, do you even, like, how can you have a sense of humor? You know what I mean? I think it's like really easy to hate when you're just anonymous, because I think deep down, or not deep down, you just know that that's wrong, and you don't want people to know that that motherfucker was you. You know what I mean? You don't want people to know that, you know what I mean? Because what goes on the internet stays on the internet forever. So, like, people are, I don't know, sometimes I think, like, for instance, like, when you get a job and stuff, like, people, like the business and stuff, like, Googles you to see what on the internet is about you and stuff like that. I mean, I don't think they're gonna see, like, your hate comments or whatever, but if they could, it's like, well, I mean, we've seen that this person has been hating on other people's, like, shit, so we're not gonna hire this person because they're just gonna bring negativity into the fucking job. But that usually doesn't happen. Like, they don't even, like, put their names in the username. Like, it's usually some weird name and some numbers and shit. Oh my god, an island. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's throttle down a little bit. I don't know if that's good for landing or not. The bad thing about this island is that it's just, I think it's just a line, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna try to land. No, it's literally just a piece of fucking, no, let's go up again. Let's go up again. There's nothing to see here, boys and girls. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to that one. I think that one is Orenji. Yeah. It's that one. Okay, let's fucking go there. That was that was a weird random turn. I wasn't expecting that. So we're basically above it or not? I don't even know. Okay, I think we can now go down a little bit. I don't even know. Like, this thing is not fucking loading. So I don't know where the land actually begins. Or maybe that's just the island. I don't know. They have to tell me because I'm gonna fucking land. And that's gonna be inevitable. I should keep going a little bit up. Tokyo International Airport. So I think I should go... Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just hit the fucking mic. I think I should go to the place where it says fuel. Yeah, I should go to the place that it says fuel, because otherwise I'm just gonna fuck it up. Because, I don't know, the island is a little bit weird. Should we throttle down a little bit? Let's calm the fuck down. And let's just peacefully and gracefully land. Okay. Let's fucking go. And we did it. Oh my shit. Like, the more you play this game, the better you get at it. This is probably my third time playing. The last time I played, like I said, 10 months ago. So let's throttle down a little bit. And then let's go somewhere else. Should we go to Coast Guard Station? Or is that in this island? I don't even know. Like, I don't even know where I should go. Should we try to go somewhere else? Let's try to go somewhere else. So let's throttle a little bit. Let's throttle up a little bit. And let's just go. I'm not even following the lines. I don't even know what the fuck the lines mean. They don't even tell you where you should go or shit. So I'm basically just gonna... Well, maybe if we go here a little bit, yeah. So I'm just gonna try to go up. Yes, and we're going up. So hopefully... Oh yeah, there's no more islands in here. So I think we should turn and try to go to the nearest island. Somewhere not that far away. So the moment we start seeing fucking symbols and shit, that's where we should go. I don't know. We've turned a lot. I don't know where we should go. So Queen Elizabeth, Cyprus, Saint Bartholomew, Skopelos, and all that shit. Okay, let's try to go there. We're in the good direction. Either of these people, I've never met, like, I mean, obviously no one's gonna say, like, okay, I'm a hater on the internet, like, I do it for fun, whatever. Like, maybe we know people that are those haters on the internet and we don't even know they exist. But, like, we've all seen, like, haters in real life. Like, we all know them. And I'm just gonna grab the fucking mic. I don't care. I'm sorry if I made a weird noise. Like, we all know these people in real life. Like, there are people, you know, the typical person that's like constantly like hating on other people and talking shit about other people. Like, we all know those people. Like, there are people that just like, it just makes them feel better about themselves. If there's anything about you that you don't like or whatever, oh my god, there's a fucking thunderstorm. I don't even know where I am. I don't even know what plane I am. I think maybe I am the white one. I'm not sure. Because, like, why is there a white one and then the rest are fucking red? I don't know. They changed this game a little bit, maybe. So we all know these people in real life, and I've talked about this in other episodes. Like, they're just people that hate on other people. I don't know. They probably think it's a national sport or whatever, as one of my teachers used to say. I don't know. You know, the sad part is that, like, obviously, these people, like, whenever, like, let's say I talk shit about someone who's in my class. And then, like, when I'm interacting with them or when I'm talking to them, I'm, like, the nicest person ever. And I'm, like, I'm just a sweetheart with them. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... It's really fucking embarrassing because it's like, dude, especially your friends know that you've been talking shit about this person the whole fucking time. You talk shit about their hair, the way they look, the shit they, I don't know, like the makeup they probably put on their face or whatever it is. Like, maybe it's not even like if you talk shit about a bad person, it's like, okay, this person's like, I don't know, like me, for instance, right now, I'm talking shit about people that talk shit about other people. You know what I mean? Or like, you can talk about shit about a person that's like, let's say fake. In the sense that, okay, this person is, like, really friendly with you or whatever the fuck, and sometimes, like, ignores you. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you're talking shit about a bad person, but, like, you're basically just... You're not talking shit about them. You're just describing them, if that makes sense. Like, okay, you ignore people, you ghost people and stuff like that, but I'm basically just describing you because it's what you do. But, like, people that just hate on other people, like, for no reason, it's like, oh my god, you know her fucking hair? She looks like a crazy person, or she looks like a clown, or whatever the fuck. And then, like... Your friends see that when you're talking to that person, you're like the nicest person ever. And you even talk shit about other people with that person that you were talking shit about. And that's like I don't know, I feel like that's one of the fakest shit ever. Because it's like, dude, you're literally being so nice to this person that the other day you were talking such shit about. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of sad. You kind of feel bad for the other person because it's like, dude, this person literally talks shit about you and you don't know. And obviously, you're not going to tell that person because you don't want to be the person that's like spreads the shit. You know what I mean? But like, these people are not anonymous. You know what I mean? They don't say shit to your face like with a mask on. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't. Like, I think like the only option they have is like, okay, talk shit behind people's backs. Wait, I'm really close to the water. Is that it? Or is that a cloud? I don't even know. I feel like I should gear up. Or gear up, down. I don't even know the fucking vocabulary for this shit. I should try to go to Scopolos, but I don't even know if these are clouds or if this is the water. I don't fucking know what this is. It's fucking nighttime, so I don't know where I am. I'm probably like really close to the fucking sea, and I won't know. Okay, the sun is there. Thank you very much. I think we just passed, like we just went by an island, and we didn't land in there. But I just didn't know which one it was. The worst thing is like, these people probably think that they are, let's say, good people. I mean, you're not like a bad person completely, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of like metrics, let's say, that you can use to, I don't know, to categorize somebody as a good or a bad person. We're not even gonna get into that, you know what I mean? Like, who the fuck am I to judge, you know what I mean? Am I a moral authority? No. But like, you just can't see yourself as that. I think I'm the white one, honestly. I think I'm the white dot in the thingy, so I think I'm just gonna go down a little bit and go through the clouds and stuff to see where the fuck I am. I think it was just really high. I didn't even know the altitude that I was at. I wasn't even looking at it. Oh my god, that's why the fucking plane is trembling. Because I'm going so down. Now I can only see Cyprus, so I'm probably right on top of the island. So let's try to go in circles to see where the island is. There's this island here. I don't even know. I can't see it. I just don't even know how, like... If you're facing the sun as a pilot and it's like blinding you, how in the fuck do you do it? You know? I think we are gonna land in the water. I'm so fucking lost. I don't know where the fuck I am. I don't even know where the water is. I'm so scared. Oh, that's the fucking island. There we fucking go. I don't know if we're gonna be able to land safe because it's a very small island. Let me throttle down, like, by a lot. Okay, let's try to not land that badly. Okay, let's stop. No! Shit, we fucked up. You know what? It's not my fault. That island was fucking small. But look, that's beautiful. And we haven't died. So let's try to go... No, we can't go fucking anywhere, right? This thing doesn't work in the water because it's not a boat. Anyway, I think the reason why we care so much about what haters say, I think it is because, one, we care what other people think, and that's just a human thing, and that's okay. I think we can teach ourselves to care less what other people think, but it's obviously easier said than done. Like, me, for instance, I care what other people think in some contexts, but there are other contexts where I just don't give a shit. Should we go to water? No, Greater Rockford. I feel like there's more shit in there. I think it's also, like, the value we give to other people's opinions. It's like, if we value it a lot, it's like, okay, we care a lot about it, and then we're going to be heavily affected by it. But if we don't care about other people's opinions, or if we don't think it's that important, we're not going to be that affected, if that makes sense. Yeah, my camera stopped recording. Amphibious, no, we can't use an amphibious. Cargo, should we use the Beluga or the Dreamlifter? I don't know. I don't want to get into the beef. Like, those two airlines don't even have a beef. Like, literally, they're the two only, not airlines, but air, like, producers, or, yeah, the ones that make them, you know what I mean? They're the only two, so they're not even, like, I think they probably have, like, a chill relationship with each other. Let's use another Bombardier. Fuck it. Why not? Oh no, it's a little bit small. Well, anyway. It's kind of like cool kids in school, you know what I mean? If you're a cool kid in school, like, obviously your reputation depends on a lot on what other people think of you. So, where the fuck are we? What the fuck? I'm literally inside the walls of the plane, like, what's going on? You obviously are not gonna take a stranger's opinion the same way as your mom. If, like, a stranger calls you a freak or a weirdo, it's not the same as if your mom calls you a weirdo. Although I don't know why your mom would call you a weirdo. It's like, Mom, you raised me like that. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like the opinion, the value you give it. Obviously, you're going to value your mom's opinion more because she's your fucking mom, you know? And a stranger's opinion is like, well, you're a stranger. Like, I'm never going to see you again. But maybe you kind of value it. Like, it can hurt you as well, you know? But it's not going to hurt you the same way, if that makes sense. Should we go to Warengi or the USS Grand? I don't know what the fuck that is. I think that's, I don't know if that's Perth or what it is. I think this is the San Bartholomew one. I think we should go to that one. I saw in a podcast episode, I don't know, some girls were saying, like, whether what somebody's saying on the internet is good about you or bad about you, whether they are saying that, I don't know, you're the beautifulest person on earth, or that, I don't know, whatever you did was the coolest thing in the world, or whatever, or whether they tell you to die or to go fuck yourself or whatever. You shouldn't take either or neither of those things 100% seriously. You know what I mean? If somebody says that you should die or whatever the fuck, that's obviously not true. You shouldn't die, and you shouldn't attempt to die, if that makes sense. But if somebody says that, oh my god, you're the best, oh my god, you're fucking amazing, and you're the best person in the world, and let's say if you're a YouTuber or whatever, your content is the best in the fucking world, you shouldn't believe that either, because it's like, well, that's not true either. Maybe your content is not the best in the world. That also has to do with opinion. That's very subjective, you know what I mean? Maybe they think it's the best, but it doesn't mean it's the best, you know what I mean? Like, objectively speaking. Whether it's the best thing ever or the worst thing ever, none of those things are true. And I think that's cool. It's cool to know. It's very humbling. I'm not famous or shit, but I don't know, I think it's very humbling. Like, whatever people tell you, like, oh my god, you're the best, oh my god, you're fucking amazing, or whatever. Like, even, like, not even on the internet. Like, when people tell you, like, oh my god, you're the fucking best, or oh my god, you're so fucking cool, you're the coolest person on earth, or oh my god, you're the fucking worst, you should die, whatever. None of those things are true. You're just you're doing your thing the best you can, and that's fucking it. So, yeah, that was my ramble on fucking toxicity on the internet. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was really cool, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.